안녕하세요, 여러분. 저는 갈라라고 불러주시면 됩니다. Hello, everyone. I am your teacher for today. I am Carla Sem or Carla Sonsay Nim. So you may also follow me in Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. But anyway, today we are going to have a Korean language class. Meron tayong Korean language class. And today I am going to teach you the Hangul. Hangul is Korean characters or Korean writing. So, saan ba nagmula ang Hangul? So, comes from the word Han, means Korea, and Kul means writing. So, it is Hangul. Hangul. So ang Hangul, the original name is Hunmin Jong-um, which is to teach people a proper sound. To teach people a proper sound. So it was created in the year 1443, but they start using it in the year 1446. So it was created by King Sejong the Great, and he is the only king in Korea na merong great na naka-attach because of Hangul. So anyway, so why did he created the Hangul? Because that time they were using Chinese characters and it was hard for ordinary people. Mahirap sa isang ordinaryong tao na mag-aral ng Chinese. So he also created this for a citizen, for Koreans. So anyway, so this one is King Sejong. This one is King Sejong. So when you come here in Korea, makikita mo siya in front of Gyeongbokgung Palace. And at the back of this statue, meron doon na nakalagay kung paano niya ginawa ang Hangul. 그렇게 되셨습니다. So today we're going to start learning the consonants and the vowels. So ano ba? Ilan ba ang meron tayong consonant pagdating sa Korean characters? We have 14 consonants and we also have 10 vowels. So yung consonant is based on the shape of our lips, the sounds that comes out from our lips, and the vowels. So it was represented by, which is referred to a sun, earth, and man. So dito naman nagmula ang vowels. So today we're going to start learning the vowels. So are you ready? Ready na ba kayo? So if you're ready, let's start learning the consonants. Okay, so we have consonants. We have 14 consonants. So ang base dyan, so since nag-aaral pa tayo, no, ng characters, ang base dito is ja, ja, 합니다. So anyway, ang consonants ng Korea, may tinatawag tayong initial sounds and final sounds. So paano ba gamitin yung initial sounds and final sounds? For example, let me give you an example. So in English word dad. So pag ang Korean characters or Korean consonant is nasa unahan. Kunyari, nasa unahan ng letra or nasa unahan ng word, you're going to use the initial sounds of all the consonants. Lahat, no? Kunyari, itong consonant na ito, anong initial sounds niya? So, you're using the initial sounds. Pero kunyari, ang consonant ay nasa dulo ng word, you are going to use the final sounds of consonants. So, ganun yung mangyayari. Again, pag ang consonant ay nasa unahan ng salita, you are going to use the initial sounds. Pero pag ang consonant ay nasa dulo ng word, you are going to use the final sounds. Pero hanon gomnida, that is what we're going to do. Anyway, let's try to do it now. So the first consonant that we have is kiyok, kiyok, kiyok. So si kiyok, ang initial niya is K or G and the final is K sounds. So kung makikita natin, ano, so dalawa yung letter niya. It is K or G. So that is interchangeable. So you can use the letter K or you can also use the letter G sounds. For example, the word 감사합니다. 감사합니다. So the first letter of 감사합니다 is kiyok. So you can use the letter K as 감사합니다 or you can also use the letter G as kamsamnita. But for example, if you're going to use the letter G sounds, hindi masyadong halata, no? Hindi masyadong kamsamnita. Ano nito, Deo? But if you're asking me, ano yung mas ginagamit sa dalawa, it is the case letter. That is kiyok. Kiyok. So anyway, they also have proper writing. So you start writing from left to right and then top to bottom. Left to right, top to bottom. Pero kaya hamnita. So why do we have to write properly? Because they believe pag na aral natin ng Korean or writing ng tama, you also learned the language properly. Okay, the next one that we have is Nian. 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 So, ang Nian, ang initial niya is N and the final is N sound. Hamnita. So, that is just the same. So, initial is N and the final is N sounds. So, paano siya isulat? From top to bottom and then left to right. Pero pwede din naman natin isulat continuously, no? Okay lang yon, walang problema. Okay, the next one is bigot. 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 So, ang bigot, ang initial niya is letter D or T and the final is T sounds. So, as you can see, no, dalawa ulit yung letra niya. So, it's okay. Okay lang yan. So, it is also interchangeable. Pwede mong gamitin ng letter D or pwede mo rin gamitin ng letter T. So, it is interchangeable. For example, the word legs. So, ang legs ng Korea is tari. Tari. So, tari means legs. Or you can also say the word tari. Tari. 합니다. So, that is bigot. Bigot. So, paano siya ibasa or paano siya isulat? From left to right, top to bottom, and then left to right. Again, you can also write continuously. It's okay. So, left to right, and then top to bottom, left to right. That is also correct. Okay. Next one is real. 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 So, ang real, ang kanyang pagbasa is the initial is R or L and the final is L sounds. So, for example, the word, what is noodles in Korean, which is ramyeon. Kutsa, ramyeon. The first letter of ramyeon is real. So, it is interchangeably pronounced. So, you can use the word ramyeon as R, or you can also pronounce as lamyeon. Lamyeon. Hamyeon deho. Kutsa? So, you can use both. And at the same time, as you can see, wala silang final R sounds. So, yes, wala silang final R sounds. Kaya, some people or some Koreans, it's hard for them to pronounce. Mahirap sa kanila para i-pronounce ang R, lalo na pag nasa dulo. Kung hindi nila sina-chop-chop, tinatanggal nila. For example, they also borrow English word. For example, the word car. Car. So, since nasa dulo naman ng R, tinatanggal na lang nila. So, they will pronounce that as ha, ha, ha. 그런 뜻입니다. At the same time, for example, my name Carla. So, since nasa gitna siya, kung hindi nila sinachap-chap, they will pronounce this as L sounds. Like, for example, they pronounce as Carla, or they also pronounce as Kyla. Okay, so, it's depend on you. Hamyandeo. Taume, anyway, when you write it from left to right. Anyway, top to bottom, left to right, top to bottom, and then left to right. Again, you can also write continuously. That is also okay. Sa taume, we have, mhm, we have Miyam. 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 So, si Miyam, pag nasa initial siya and final, it is just M sounds. Kuto? So, Miyam. 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 So, para lang siyang square. So, tandaan natin, Miam looks like square. So, paano siya isulat? From top to bottom, left to right, top to bottom, and then left to right. So, this one is Miam. Miam. Ah, tama. Next one. So, we have the word beep, beep, beep. So, si beep, meron siyang B or P sounds and the final is P. So, kung makikita natin, dalawa na naman yung letra niya. So, we have the P or we also have the word B sounds. So, again, this one is interchangeable. So, you can use the letter P or you can also use the letter B. So, for example, the word Busan. Busan. Kung nabatoon nyo, no, yung train to Busan. So, ang first letter ng Busan is B. B. So, like 10 years ago, they were using Busan as a P sound pag niro-romanize nila kasi nga interchangeable ito. And some place naman din, bandang Busan, it's this letter P sounds. And even, kunyari, pag sasakay tayo ng plane and bibili kayo ng ticket and then you're going to uh, arrive dito sa Busan, makikita nyo sa ticket nyo, letter P ang gamit. So it is also Busan as Busan, okay? But nowadays, they stick to letter B. So anyway, the slogan of Busan is good. Cha, tao me. Anyway, when you write from top to bottom, left to right, left to right. Yun there. So top to bottom, left to right, left to right. So that is Beep, beep. Okay, next one. We also have cute, cute, cute. So cute in initial is S or SH, and the final is letter T sound. But remember, this one is not interchangeable. So, mamimili lang tayo sa dalawa kung S or SH sounds ang gagamitin natin. So, paano natin malalaman kung SH sounds ang gagamitin? Okay, let me introduce you the vowel E. Okay, pag ang kasama ni shiyot is the vowel E, automatically, ang gagamitin nating sounds is SH sounds. Pero pag ang kasama ni shiyot is yung from the vowel, you are going to use the S sounds, okay? So anyway, the shiyot is exclusively only for SH. 그렇게 합니다. So when we write it, you write it from left to right, anyway, and the other side. At the same time, this is also a font style, no? Font style sa may makikita tayong shiyot na ganito naman ang pagsulat. That is also shiyot. Shiyot din to. Okay, that is also shiyot. 그렇게 합니다. 좋아요. Next one. Anyway, let's try to review. Naka 7 vowels, 7 consonants na tayo. So, review natin ulit. Okay? We have kiyok, kiyok, niyan, niyan, digat, digat, real, real, miyam, miyam, beep, beep. And we also have cute, cute. Kita. So we have this, the first half of consonants. So anyway, so bakit ganito? Bakit hindi natin gamitin yung phonetic sounds? No? Like, n- so it's okay to learn the consonants using the phonetic sounds, yung mga sounds. But anyway, since na iba yung initial at saka final sounds nila, so medyo madugo, no? Medyo kailangan natin mag-effort to learn the sounds of each consonant. So all you have to do, let me give you a tip kung paano ka maaral ng mabilis. Okay? All you have to do is just remember the name of each consonant, so it will be very easy for you to memorize the sounds, okay, in initial and final. So like for example, once you learn the name of each consonant, madali na lang sa atin na maalala kung ano yung sounds niya. For example, the word kiyok. So kiyok, ang initial is K and the final is K. Niyan, initial is N and the final is N. Digat, the initial is D and the final is T. Real, the initial is R and the final is L. So, Miyam, Biyak, D, T, for H, and T sounds. 그렇게 합니다. So, for us to memorize, no, mas madaling ma-memorize. So, mas magandang alalahanin natin using the name of each consonant. 그렇게 합니다. Anyway, you did a good job. Naaral na natin ang first to seventh consonant. And we also have more. We also have 7 more. Okay. So the next one is, okay, iyong. 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 So, ang iyong sa initial is silent or no sounds. And the final is NG. Final is NG. So, as we can see, wala siyang initial sounds. But let me give you an introduction na rin pagdating sa writing pattern. Pag ang iyong, um, walang vowel na nauuna sa consonant when it comes to writing sa Korean language. Laging consonant muna and then vowel. Consonant muna and then vowel. So, anong ibig sabihin nun? So, for example, the first sound is a vowel like e, I, o, u. So, yun yung mga vowels, di ba? Pag ang first sound is a vowel, so hindi natin siya pwedeng isulat as vowel na lang, no? For example, kanina na-introduce natin yung vowel E. So, yung vowel E, hindi natin siya pwedeng isulat as is na ganito. All we have to do, susulat muna natin ang iyong and then write the vowel E. So, ang basa pa din dito is E. Hindi. So, when it comes to writing lang naman. Anyway, if you have any questions, you can message me sa Facebook or Instagram or kahit sa TikTok. Gaya, anyway, tao me. Okay, when you write it, counter clap. Next one. Okay, we have diet. 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 So si diet, ang initial niya is J and the final is T. Again, all you have to do is remember the name of each character at once na remember natin, mas madali na lang natin maalala kung ano yung initial and final sounds ng bawat consonant. So si diet, ang initial niya is J and the final is T sounds. Anyway, this is also a font style, no? Pwede din tayo makakita ng siyot na ganito ang sulat. Usually, ganito talaga yung popular na writing ng siyot. 그렇게 하는 겁니다. Okay. Okay, next, we have the next 4 consonants na ating pag-aaralan. It is an aspirated consonant. So, pag sinabi nating aspirated, you have to pronounce the characters or the consonant with air or softness. Pero hindi naman sobrang daming hangin. Totoo. Not too much air lang. So anyway, the next consonant that we have is Iyat. 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 Hamina. So this one is the counterpart of Jiyat kanina, no? Jiyat. But this one is Iyat. 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 At the same time, yung line sa taas, you can write it horizontal, slantly, or vertical. It's up to you kung ano yung gusto nating sulat. Like for example, this is also a font style. Baka may malito sa atin, makakita tayo ng gantong writing. That is also tiyat. No? Tiyat yan lahat. So, 그렇게 하면 됩니다. 자, tiyat이라고 하는 거예요. 자, next. We have Okay, anyway, when you write it, left to right, left to right, top to bottom, top to bottom. So, next one, we have the consonants kiyok, kiyok, kiyok. So, si kiyok, unahan is K, and the final is also K sounds. So, if you love watching K-drama or you love to watch Korean reels, madalas mai-encounter natin tong consonant na ito, which is pag sinulat natin din siya, left to right, no, top to bottom, left to right. So, paano natin siya mai-encounter? This is just like the which is hihihihihi. If we're going to translate that, the meaning of that is hihihihihi or ha 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 ha. 합니다. So this also the counterpart of the consonant, which is the first consonant, kiyok, kiyok, kiyok. Ang kaibahan lang, meron siyang another line sa gitna. So this one is kiyok, kiyok, kiyok. Pag pinronounce natin, medyo soft or hindi siya sobrang strong sound. Okay, this one is kiyok. And the next one is kiyok, kiyok, kiyok. So si Tiyot, pag nasa initial, it is T sounds, and the final is also T. 하는 겁니다. So it looks like a capital letter T. 하는 거죠? 자, so paano siya isulat? Left to right, left to right, top to bottom, left to right. So this one is a consonant. Tiyot-tiyeyo. Again, sino naman ang kapareho niya? Kaninang salita? It is same sounds as bigot. Bigot. 그쵸? 그렇게 하는 거예요. Ang kaibahan lang ulit ay meron siyang line ulit sa gitna. 그쵸? So this one is kiet, kiet, kiet. Okay. Next one. Wow, second to the last. Malapit-lapit na tayo. Okay, next one is kiet, kiet, kiet. So si kiet, anyway, you can write it without any space. It's okay to write it without any space. You can write like this. It's okay. That is also P-입니다. So, ang no initial niya, the initial is letter P, and also the final is also letter P sound. So this one is P, P, P. So you write it from left to right, top to bottom, and then left to right. Okay, so the next one is, oh, last but not the least, we have hiyat, hiyat, hiyat. So ano kaya ang initial and final niya? So since na ang salita is hiyat, so that means ang initial is H and the final is T sounds. Anyway, again, you can write it, the line, no? Pwede nating isulat ng slantly, vertical, or horizontal. So, okay lang siyang isulat. Okay, nampagan. Depende sa kung ano yung desire natin. 그렇게 하는 거예요. So, that is all he looks like a face wearing a hat, right? So, anyway, let's try to review the 14th consonant and we finish the 14th consonant now. Okay, 여기 봅시다. Let's try to look at this. Okay. Please repeat after me. If you're watching this video, please repeat after me. 따라하세요. 자, 끼역, 끼역. 니은, 니은. 디귿, 디귿. 리을, 리을. 미음, 미음. 디귿, Deep, cute, cute, iyong, iyong, cute, 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 cute. 그렇게 되셨습니다. So anyway, you did a good job, everyone, and we finished the 14 consonants. And again, so we have an initial and final sound. Ulitin lang natin. Pag ang consonant ay nasa unahan ng salita, or first letter of the word, you're going to use the initial sounds. At pag nasa dulo naman siya ng salita, you're going to use the final sounds of each consonant. So please memorize this consonant. And for our next topic, we're going to tackle the vowels. Okay? So, panoorin po natin muli ang video na ito. And please, if you have any questions, you can send me a message. And please follow me in Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So, thank you for today and have a good day. 감사합니다. 수고하셨습니다. You did a good job today. Bye-bye.